Hello, everybody. This is President Donald Trump. I don't smoke and I don't drink, but there's a fantastic show called Liquid Lunch, and their sponsor is Question Tequila, and it's hosted by John Tobacco. Booze, cigarettes, tobacco, it's all here with great insight on politics, culture, and everything else. Tune in every day to Liquid Lunch.
Hey, welcome back. It's a terrific Tuesday edition of Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV. We're coming to you from the Newsmax headquarters in New York City, the Question Tequila Studios, and in segment 5, Kate Herman comes on. Kate is a contributor to the show. She's a model and a comedian, and she comes on, and we kind of poke fun at the craziness of the Twitterverse. Some of these tweets are so outrageous that Kate tries to fake us out. She pulls out an outrageous tweet, surrounds it by another couple of them, and then Frank and I have to guess which one is the real one. So, Kate, I believe you're 5-0 now. She's 6-0. She has successfully faked it for me and Frank 6 times in a row, which
as you might imagine,
disappointing
John
for us in so many ways. And today, your hair is quite straight, yes, which it looks nice. It's different. So if you have to, fake it for us.
All right. Today we have Sarah Palin.
Love Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
And remember, we have to pick out only one of these.
We're going to pick out the real tweet.
Got it.
So first up we have, there's a reason stressed spelled backwards is desserts. Enjoy life more.
Okay.
I like that.
And next we have N.
N?
Yeah, just the letter N?
Just the letter N. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And then lastly we have refudiate, misunderestimate, we weed up, English is a living language, Shakespeare liked to coin new words too, gotta celebrate it.
So refudiate is a word that she did say. So maybe she's making reference to the fact that she made up a lot of new words and then comparing herself to Shakespeare, kind of putting her own spin on, the Palin lexicon.
I feel like her intellect was challenged quite often in her vice presidential campaign.
Well, she helped.
And I'm saying, with good reason. But I'm thinking maybe N. That kind of outlines,
Again, we had a split decision the other day, and you ended up being right, and that would have been our lone victory. So I caused us to be wrong the other day, so I don't want to go against what you're saying here.
So what happens in this segment is...
So what I would pick is refudiate.
We have 3 cups that you have no idea what is in.
Oh, boy.
I would remind you that we're coming to you live from the Question Tequila Studios, but that doesn't mean there is Question Tequila in these cups, but... Should we be wrong, Frank and I have to take a sip of the mystery fluid?
So I think it's refudiate, and I think the N is from Donald Trump, because it strikes me as the kind of thing that he would do in a hurry.
Being you're the managing editor,
I hope I don't mislead
this content as good as anyone.
But you would pick N.
I'm going to go back on my N, and I'm going to go with refudiate.
Well, all things have to come to an end. So.
Yes! We won. Ring the bell, John.
Let's,
ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
But now I don't
Kate
feel
is no longer undefeated.
All right.
And
6-1. It's still not a bad record. It's better than
drink your tequila.
Drink your mystery fluid.
Cheers.
There.
Do I still get to drink it?
I mean, yeah, you can take a sip of your coffee if you want. So, Kate. Kate. Any other? Thank you for letting us win one.
Of course.
You know
By
what
the
I mean?
way, Chuck Grassley was N.
That's right. I remember that. And who was stressed?
Rev Run.
Reverend Al Sharpton?
Rev Run.
Run DMC. Rev Run.
I don't know who Rev Run is.
Why would you even refer to Al Sharpton as a reverend? He runs a fake church that's masquerading as a non. I'm not his pal. I had to pay him to show up at my birthday party. What are you talking about? And he tried to take he tried to take my Frank Mueller watch from me as a gift of patronage.
As I recall, John, he honored you as the man of the year on Martin Luther King Day at the National Action Network. So if you were to pick which of the 3 of us was the real Al Sharpton friend, I think most people would be looking at you.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand
Exactly.
up.
Exactly.
He is our Slim Shady Sharpton, to borrow from my friend Curtis Lewa.
He's one of these guys that has lost too much weight. You ever notice that? Trump told me that one time. He said, Chris Christie, he was talking about how after he got his stomach stapled or whatever he got, how he shouldn't lose too much weight, because then you look weird, like Sharpton. And he's absolutely
Sharpton,
right about
I saw him at the Havana Club a few weeks ago. He looks like a stick with a head on top. He looks like this pen. That's what he looks like.
Well, that's what Trump said, and this was 5 years ago.
This is what he looks like. This is what Sharpton looks like.
He's thinner than Kate is.
Yeah, without a doubt. And Chris Christie didn't try to keep the weight off.
I don't know. Whoever Chris Christie's weight loss surgeon was, he should ask for his money back.
You're fired.
Yes.
Kate Herman, we finally beat her for once at our own game. But Kate, thank you for faking it, as you do all the time for us.
We weren't fooled.
You stay right there. We'll be back in 2 minutes.